goes down even further. Ah, that's it. Okay. Here you go, guys. We found the underground lab. I didn't realise that was actually. I thought it just took us down as like a disguise. No, but there is an underground lab. The results.
Praise the gods! Uranius, I've done it! The Black Warden experiment has proven everything. Tranquilize is indeed a blessing from the gods. It provided the enlightenment I needed to finally reach this achievement.
An astonishing achievement. But Master, your body, it's changed.
Oh, he's the Black Warden.
My body no longer holds me back, and my
So
soul
Petrus is the Black Warden. Oh God.
I can become a god.
I thought this pursuit was all for the benefit of our political and religious careers. The doctrine doesn't task us with seeking to become gods. This is heresy.
I still respect the teachings, but how could this possibly be heresy when this miracle is gifted us by the grace of the gods themselves? A miracle that only you and I can achieve.
And what of Aegis? We've worked so hard for so long. Now you say these things no longer matter?
He's gone crazy, delusional man.
They are just trivial things now.
I can't believe it. Are you saying that our reputation, our status, our believers don't matter? We've worked so hard to get here.
Oh, Uranius.
Okay, yeah, so he is the Black Warden, I'm guessing. What's over here? Oh, that's that door, okay. And that's open now for later on. Tata Journey 2, so it's like another document, and the first part of document. Oh, snowflake tank, one. Let's have a look what this echo is. The priest and the artisan.
Reverend, this might sound abrupt, but I want to thank you for your guidance during this time.
All in service to the goodness of the gods.
Please,
Oh,
take
that's
this
the patient.
statuette
Oh, I thought he was
I made
painted.
for you.
Oh my, fine craftsmanship indeed. Your love and respect for the gods radiates from it. It is an excellent piece. As for me, it is simply my humble duty to guide all followers toward the paths of the gods. But I will keep it with me and be reminded of you whenever I use it to pray. May they forgive your sins and make you a better citizen.
Thank you, Reverend. It brings me such peace to talk with you.
When we first met, you spoke about how you despise the gods. But now you are much more peaceful, and your mind is no longer filled with anger. You are an excellent craftsman, or potential at most.
Oh, they're not.
Storyboard, your ability is destined to serve the gods.
Nothing would make me happier. I'm grateful I didn't die here. As long as the gods help me survive this place, I have a chance of seeing my wife again.
Yeah, he's got a reason to live.
Petrius will bring us back to glory. Then we'll be able to discuss the grace of the gods in a meeting.
Oh, so it might be him. He's actually the creature. Well, guys, attempt number 1 on a Black Warden.
This must be the place Aganon mentioned. This array. I can feel a magical aura similar to the Black Warden.
I'm prepared as much as I can be. I've got all my potions, got extra magic potions, now I've just got to fight the Black Warden. Is he going to come from behind, top, or front of us? He's above us. He wants his soul back. He's human again. The Black Warden, terror of Styx.
It must
damage out. Oh, fire can get me. Heal up, heal up, heal up. Whoa, whoa. Black Warden vanquished. That was a bad fight. I think I made my character a bit OP though. Magic is a bit stronger than I thought in this game. I might do a melee run next time.
Itself is the key.
Where's the secret chamber then?
Not Aurelius or Hypatia. It's a strange outsider. This is truly an unexpected miracle.
He's actually here?
Congratulations. You've witnessed the power of Paphos' pioneering test subject. and finally made your way to my study.
What? You're...
I am Archon Petrius, the true leader of Aethys. Young stranger, you have surpassed all Ephesians in both bravery and wisdom. You must be blessed by fate.
Hang on.
I guess so, but we talk to a
Petrius?
ghost or a spirit
I
or
am a
some sort
copy
of
Petrius's will.
entity now, not
My
in human anymore.
existence represents all of his thoughts from 500 years ago.
I don't really understand. Is this another Starite power?
The process and theory are much more complicated than that. But yes, essentially. I had to leave Aethys to pursue loftier goals. But I left part of myself here to continue to guide the people. Feel free to ask questions and I will quell your doubts.
Okay, so this is about the Black Warden project, this one.
Since you're a copy of Petrius's will, do you know where the Archon relic is?
Yes, and having passed the test, it is there on the desk as
Is it a cup?
reward.
That shiny cup or what it is?
The relic! You're giving it to me just like that?
Yes, you probably are aware that a secret is hidden within it. Now you are free to use it. Make the most of my aid, and do your best to keep up my new disciple.
Oh, we've been promoted.
Hey, I don't want to be some disciple. Hang on. That's strange. Huh? Petrius, Hypatia, and
His son.
Iranius.
His son was...
Sure looks a lot like someone I know.
Well, I mean, I'm just going to collect all the items. Lester's negation between Marbell and Petrius. Then we got this Echo over here. The most glorious work.
How are the experiment's subjects performing today?
2 of the calves survived, but barely. The rest died. I've recorded the results in the notebook, Master.
Also,
Any new
yeah,
materials?
I've prepared what we need for today.
Excellent. And the ether?
Here, Master.
Thank you, Iranius. It's going to be another busy day. Are you ready?
Of course, I am at your disposal. For the gods, for the people, and for my master.
And for your future as well. You're part of a great...
Oh.
okay, let's just take this relic now, and then that's...
What?
You did it, child. The 3 praise you.
How did you... Wait, where's Otto?
He's fine. I have him in a safe place. But you won't be able to find him until after you've listened to my demands.
I knew you were dangerous. You should come clean about who you really are, Iranius.
I see. You must have seen the painting. I hadn't expected that, but it doesn't matter. I was going to reveal my identity sooner or later. I was once Petrius's assistant, his disciple, and a fellow prisoner. But we fell out long ago. Because of that, the other zealots regarded me as the enemy. I was only safe when I was in my cell.
I don't care about that. What matters is that you deceived me.
I didn't mean to hide anything from you. I just don't think you need to know all of the complexities of the situation.
You've misjudged me and my understanding of the city. Now where's Otto?
If you help me, I'll bring Otto back to you. I want to join your group. Those who ask you to find the relic. I want to work with them. I know what you want to do when you find the relic. You intend to remove Asterigos, do you not?
You...
Yeah, we do. We're set
an
to free the
excellent
city.
idea. I, too, observe the capabilities of the relic, but I feared I wouldn't be able to do the research myself, so I've never put the experiment into practice. I'd abandoned all hope. But then, you showed up, so...
Can't go to
I can't
you.
guarantee
Damn
that
it,
the others
you,
will accept
but
you.
did you take Otto just
Damn
in
it.
front of me?
Yes, child. I know. It's treacherous. But I thought it... If you can guarantee my safety...
Give me the cup.
What's that?
My soul. You've seen the Black Wardens, so you should be able to understand why I'm doing this. Time and time again, Petrius crossed the line. And in the end, he trampled on my body and my mind. Now, I neither belong to the living nor the dead. And I'm unable to have a real existence. Take it and tell your leader everything I told you here. As for the boy, he still needs constant observation. When you're ready, go to the Fallon Trail mission. Otto and I will be waiting.
You're not giving me much of a choice.
I don't have much of one myself. For me,
This
the
guy is
adherence
just
may be the
asking
only
so
place I
much
can
for us.
go.
We've done so much for him.
You have questions, child?
No, I'm sure I'll talk to you.
However,
Don't lay the burden at my feet. An outsider like me
don't worry. If your leader has any sense, she won't refuse.
Damn. Now I understand why you became a political prisoner.
You just,
If anything happens to Otto,
so much, what's
by
the
the
word?
winds, I'll make you pay.
Go ahead.
I've gone
My
blank for the
soul
word, but
is in
yeah.
your hands.
Political-
And don't forget to take the relic.
Political blackmail. Teleport to where did he say? There. Let's go back to Basin. I've actually done a full quest today. That's pretty good. I know this one went pretty smooth.
Maybe I should bring this back to Minerva first.
Minerva, we got a gift. I don't know if you like it or not.
Welcome back, Hilda. Any news from Styx?
Do you know Aganon? Or rather, Arrhenius?
By the gods, I know Arrhenius. He's one of Petrius's henchmen.
I
You've
know.
had dealings with them?
Petrius is nowhere to be seen. I've only spoken to Arrhenius, but they seem to have had a big falling out over some disagreement. So Arrhenius wants to give his knowledge, maybe even his soul, to the adherents in exchange for shelter.
His soul?
Yes. Take a look at this phylactite.
It sounds utterly absurd. I can't believe that he and Petrius would have had a falling out. He's very loyal to Petrius. If this isn't a trick, then what could have happened? But he is really the only person that can give me the details I need on Styx.
He says he'll wait for your answer at the Fallon Trail mission.
I need to analyze this phylactite first. Before I do, could you get me some more information?
Petrius's crazy disciples occupy most of the prison, and they're conducting experiments on prisoners.
Really? It looks like Marble and Petrius made some kind of pact to maintain the balance through terror.
Oh god, yeah.
Right. With no
Test-
warden
they-
and no Petrius and
prisons
Styx
are in
right
human
now,
testing
all the
grounds.
prisoners and fanatics are free to do their own thing. The whole situation there is perfect. If it's not madmen and monsters roaming around, it's innocent people just waiting to be captured and experimented on.
Are they also using Stardust?
Not everyone needs it. Just like the Ethers cultists, those physically can transform people into monsters.
See. It would appear we have no way of getting in there for now. We should be thankful that they have no plans to come out and attack the city.
Or maybe the city's too small a target for them.
You know, the whole world.
I found the Archon relic.
Great. I was worried we'd have to negotiate with Petrius.
I kind of did. I talked with some part of him in the deepest part of the prison.
A part of him?
It was like a weird ball of light. It
His
spoke
soul
to me
that he
and
left
claimed to be
for
the
5
will
years
of
ago.
Petrius from 500 years ago. It said lots of strange things, and seemed to know what I wanted.
Interesting.
Honestly, it gave me the
me too. I'm also curious to know just how far his magic has come.
And Arrhenius' Flactite? What did the analysis show?
I can't explain it very well. There are still a few things I need to verify. I'll go to the mission with Bion. If Arrhenius accepts my conditions, then I'll allow him to come. Right now we lack manpower. The more intelligence, the better. At the very least, I should negotiate with him in person to determine the truth.
Understood. Let me come with you.
All right. Let's meet at the mission.
Okay. Let me hand over some stuff to you, man.
This whole I'm as for Andre, you what you all what you want to know.
I found a tag in Argus.
Do
you remember?
Oh,
Bion, I found this at the entrance to the temple pass in the sun.
Oh yeah, that dog tag.
They were good friends.
More than that, if a
Never. How many dog tags
I found this in the warden's cage at Styx.
Even Asterigos.
He was working with Petrius?
People. The glory of the three.
I need to top up some stuff now quickly, so you get some more. Oh no, not top up, just stock up potions.
What do you need?
I need some stuff, lady. That's all. Not gonna annoy ya.
Mind your manners.
Mind yours.
I've heard what you accomplished in the sunken out.
Stop flattering me.
Friend, don't be. I remember all the prosperous farm.
Are you trying to get me to run another errand?
I do wish you could assist me in this matter, but...
Ugh.
No, I was just...
Sorry.
Even so...
No, can I buy any more stuff? Or no, can I buy it once?
I look forward to your next visit, friend.
Will do. Yeah, trail planes. Let's go. Where are they then? Where are these people then? Go meet them at mission. Up here, I see.
There they are. Otto!
How is he?
He looks much better.
He's through the worst of it. He'll wake up soon.
It's been a while, Priest Arrhenius.
Oh, I didn't expect that the mistress would be the mastermind behind all this. It's an honor to meet you again. Look here as alluring as a rose blooming in the sun. Asterigos has obviously not diminished your beauty one bit.
No need for niceties. Let's get straight to the point. You've always been loyal to him. What made you want to defect to the Adherents?
He forced me to disobey the creed of the gods, so I can no longer serve him.
That's a departure from what I know of the Archon. I thought he was someone who would place more importance on power and reputation. Did he reveal his true self while he was imprisoned?
Allow me to be frank. Before he left, Petrius said he was going to pay Eumenides a visit. Eumenides merging with the Nexus aroused his interest. It also inspired him. So...
I understand. You're not telling me anything I couldn't have easily guessed myself.
But do you know how Eumenides regained his consciousness? And why he can move freely around Aphis? You don't understand the theory behind it, but I do. I believe that this will help you in your quest against Eumenides.
You know much, it seems. Bion, are you ready?
Anytime.
Are you using orichalcum shackles? I can sense what this man is holding in his hands.
This is an interesting conversation. He's like, oh yeah, are we arresting him basically? Let's take him in.
I'm not afraid of being restrained, but I have to remind you that orichalcum shackles won't be effective against me in my current state.
What of your oath to the One? Do you still uphold it? If you want us to work with you, I have some conditions. You cannot betray the Adherents, and you must keep yourself to yourself. Furthermore, you must disclose to the Adherents everything you know, and your movements will be monitored closely by Bion while you are in the shelter. Are you willing to swear on the honor of the One to accept these conditions in exchange for the aid of the Adherents?
I, Irenaeus, swear on the honor of the One to accept the conditions laid out by Mistress Minerva of House Laurel. I do hope the journey isn't too long. Lead the way, Mistress.
Hilda, we'll return soon. Could you please return to the shelter ahead of us?
But Otto...
Don't worry. Bion
Oh,
will be in
Bion
charge
will bring
of
it back.
bringing
Okay,
him
no
back
worries.
as well.
Alright then.
What's that quest done, guys?
The revered High Priest, the Archon's successor, of whom the Archon has high expectations, is also a hypocritical politician and a murderer. Fanaticism and ignorance have caused Irenaeus to fall from his height of power into an abyss of despair. Only by recognizing one's sins can one see the light in the
Literally, he got too deep into it and couldn't control it anymore.
It's said that at the Styx, people can give up everything in the pursuit of self-actualization. Is it magic that has twisted our nature? Or is this what we truly are?
The more magic the deeper you go into magic, the dangerous it gets, and you lose your mind. Interesting. Oh, I'll just run to a teleporter. I think we got all 3 relics, and we've got the information about what we need. That's the full map unlocked now. I think now all we got to do is assemble all the 3 relics and fix the Nexus now, so that we can actually remove the curse off the city. That'll be the last thing we've got to do in this game. If that goes by the theory of we've done everything we can need, everything's met condition to be met now.
Can I bother you for a moment?
Sure, go ahead.
You don't seem too concerned about Irenaeus handing over his soul.
That's because it's not just his soul. In fact, it's an aggregation of numerous souls.
Oh,
I've never
multiple
seen a
souls combined together.
that can contain so many.
What?
I didn't believe it at first, It was only when I analyzed the magic energy inside him that I was convinced he was the source of the phylactite. He doesn't only have his soul inside him, but the aggregated energy of numerous souls.
That was so freaky,
is he
Alice.
even still Arrhenius?
That's a good question. I was thinking the same thing. In his words and actions, at least, he's the person I knew. I need some time to
personality
observe
syndrome
him
might have
and to
then?
talk with him some more before I can understand everything that's happened. Looks like the people in Styx have gone through something unimaginable.
Yeah, that's what they do. They sort of
that's
the
the
prison
one
like
thing I
the
can fully
experiment
understand.
prisoners.
Everything's ready, Hilda. Tell me when you're good to go.
I'm as good as ready.
How are things here?
Thanks to the and every.
So what do we do next?
To perform the ritual, we need to ascend Callum's summit at the Trinity. So prepare yourself. We'll wait for the Trinity together. Time is.
Just gonna quickly save it in case something goes wrong. Have I used spent my points yet? Level up points. I will put